post-game report. I'm standing here with head coach Katie Talbert after a 0-0 draw against the Tusculum Pioneers. Coach, it was a well-fought game. You had the better of the chances in the final third. It's very physical. Give us your overall thoughts on how the game progressed from beginning to end.
The game was exhausting. The hard work was put in from both sides, and it's unfortunate because our players deserve the result today. As it progressed, we got a little bit more comfortable. Unfortunately, at this point, it feels like pressure going into the conference just after the preseason we've had. Although it should be recognition, it's pressure. And we went up against a very talented Tusculum team that's preseason ranked third, and we knew we were getting into a game that was facing a lot of athletes. And so we didn't start off with the flow that we normally have. We were very disciplined defensively, which saved us. And unfortunately, after we third the ball, didn't get where we needed. We didn't execute. We weren't decisive enough. And it's unfortunate because they earned the result. And however, we'll take the point. We're happy with the tie, and I'm pleased with the effort that we put in because we didn't show that on Sunday. And so it was nice to take what we worked on and put it into play today.
Sure. Tactically, when you were trying to go down the left and or the right side with Brooke Boyle, a lot of times it was tough to get down there and then get a great cross in. Tactically, what do you think you need to work on, and what can you take from this performance down that side, both sides?
The biggest thing that we're doing right now is trying to build relationships between our players. We have so many new faces,
right.
And the one thing that we're working on is getting more comfortable with one another and building relationships in the different positions. And too many times it looks like we're playing in layers, and we need to make sure that we start to connect those, and we're going to work on that. It's still extremely early. We're now a third of the way through the season, and we start to become more game fit. I think a lot of it is that we are still exhausted from the last weeks, 3 games, 5 days, and when we get to the final third, sometimes we can't physically do what we know we need to do. So we're working on game fitness and building those relationships.
You say you have a lot of new faces, and you do. You have a ton of new faces. It seems like a freshman everywhere, and they're very talented. How can they and you as well, and as a team, use this, especially this game, as a learning experience throughout conference play?
You know, one thing that we told the freshmen, especially when we knew we had so many that were going to be able to make impacts, is that they might be freshmen, but they're not veterans, or they are veterans, of the game.
Right.
They might be new in a Queens uniform, but the field dimensions are the same. Yeah. They've been playing with the same ball size for a really long time, and so they're getting more comfortable. So they've played this game for a very, very long time, and what we need to do is develop a little bit more confidence. And with possession, with passing, builds confidence, and we couldn't link enough passes together to play the style of play that Queens plays, Queens Women's Soccer. So, hopefully when we go into Brevard on Saturday, the possession will build some confidence, and then we'll be able to execute our game and get a first conference win.
Well, the confidence will grow as each game continues. Good luck.
Thank you.
As she said, they're going to Brevard on Saturday at 2 o'clock to try and get the first conference win of the season. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you so much.